a very wonderful understanding how to remain focused or make the experience of what is called Namrasa is giving. Namrasa means the taste which comes when you chant the holy name. There is a discussion between Mahaprabhu and Haridas Thakur, as I said, and Haridas Thakur there gives a recommendation how to tune yourself in when you chant. See, the danger when we chant for so long as we did today, many of you chanted japa, and some of you completed 16 rounds or do this. And now some of you have been sitting here for perhaps 4 hours, and you intend to sit in the kirtan and participate in the kirtan, in this kirtan and the kirtan afterwards, which will be led by Badahari Prabhu. This is wonderful, wonderful. But you could become a victim of what happens when the mind is repeatedly doing one thing. It switches off. And now, in order to get some taste, you will go and try to find the taste in the group experience, for instance, being together, doing something together, or when the rhythm of the mridanga pumps out these groovy beats, which you find also in the disco music, these beats, then you start to dance, and your adrenaline goes high, and you may mistake this for a spiritual experience. It happens when we do repeatedly something. We just don't. We are not really present to what this is, what we do. So Mahaprabhu. So in this discussion, the essence of what is chanting is brought forth. It's about a relationship with the Lord, and there are 3 understandings which you do, which you base your chanting on. First of all, I am a small particle. I'm a part of God. I'm divine. I'm a part of God. Second of all, Krishna is my only master, really. Yes, I may have other relationships in this world, to friends, to family, and so on. But my real Lord and Master, my eternal Lord of Master, is Krishna. And the third understanding in which you lock your mind or bring your mind is the true purpose of being here in this world is really to re-establish my broken relationship to Krishna. So as you are chanting in this Krishna consciousness, you could say, an acute awareness of who you are, who is Krishna in your relationship, and what this world is about, you might capture what is so important for the chanter, the namras, the taste which comes from the name, the holy name itself. The music is the melodies and the rhythms are a coating of what is inside, that is Krishna in his most merciful aspects of the holy name. And if you mistake the coating, the covering with the essence, then your experience will, of course, we should not be so stern. Yes, something of the holy name will nevertheless come through, even if you chant inattentively. The holy name is very merciful. But you may for a whole life not taste Chit Anandamrita Dham, that is the holy name, who is a storehouse of this nectar of Nam Rasa. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur has sung a song about this idea of who is the holy name and what the chanter is doing. He says, Jaya Jaya Harinam. Repeat. Yeah, he says it more joyfully, so please say it. This is the right. You get it. You get it. All glories, not just one Jaya. Again, he says, double the glory, twice the glory to the holy name, because he's the storehouse of nectar. In this holy name there's divine knowledge and bliss. And the holy name is none other than the supreme truth in a particular form, in the form of syllables. Yes, Krishna can appear as Nrsimha, Krishna can appear as Matsya, Krishna can appear even as Varaha, Krishna can appear even in your life in a totally covered form. There may be you may meet in Vrindavan some Brijbasi boy, and although he looks only like a child, he's Krishna who has come in disguise. Like it happened to whom? Madhavendra Puri, yes. So, but why has Krishna come in the form of syllables? Well, this is an amazing form. It's easy to understand why he has come as Nrsimha to protect Prahlad. It's easy to understand why he came as Matsya to save the Vedic scriptures and also humankind. He pulled this boat with all the animals and so on. He pulled the original Ark of Noah. That is why Matsya came. Yes. Why did the Lord come in such an amazing form, in the form of syllables? Well, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Nama Rupa Avatar, the avatar of the name, is for one purpose only. This is to shower mercy on his devotees. He has descended in the form of his names for this one purpose, to shower vast compassion on the holy name, on the devotees of God. So Bhaktivinoda wrote another verse or song where he just speaks to us, and he tells us, Shuno means listen to this, now listen to this. And he addresses us, O wisest, relishers of mellows. You are devotees, you want spiritual taste, no? You don't want material taste. Listen to this. Shri Krishna's transcendental qualities are innumerable. And then he says, he is a wish-fulfilling desire tree. You can go to him, get your desires fulfilled, but you can also go to him as a captain of a boat who takes you across samsara. Then he says another quality. Krishna is the doctor. Wow, oh doctor, please help me, I need you. Krishna is the doctor for those whose hearts are paining. Krishna is also an ocean, but a special ocean. An ocean of compassion for those who are bound up by their karma. It's a beautiful verses, beautiful songs, but we want to also sing this evening. So yes, so please try to relate to Krishna. Please try to sit up a little. I think you sit tall. Yes, that's very good. Take a little moment to connect with yourself. If you want, you can close your eyes, but if you feel afraid, like modern people, of that darkness which comes when you close the eyes, leave them open. And try to connect with that most forgotten part of yourself, the eternal soul. The one who is there when you go through your life and who says sometimes to you, the soul, don't be angry. Don't be disappointed now. That one who tries to get through to you through the voice and tells you, forgive others their little mistakes and their big mistakes. Perhaps think of the soul as, the one who speaks to you. Don't eat always too much. You will sleep only too much. Or the one who says to you, why not get up more early in your life? Think of yourself as a part of Krishna. Now think of Krishna, the compassionate Lord, the doctor for the paining heart, the one who can fulfill your desires like a Kalpavriksha tree. And think what is really important in your life. It is to make this relationship, to make it work. So now we chant the pranam mantras and then we will sing. All together, please. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Vachanine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Jai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi. Now it's time to apply what we have heard. Let us even apply what Bhattahari Prabhu has told us. There are two understandings that are within this. First of all, let's think about ourselves. We are fallen. We are often inconsequential. We still are troubled by feelings of envy. Is that envy? Yeah. Or, these things. And we really need help. And now think of Krishna as extremely compassionate, forgiving, kind to those who are ready to confront their own lowliness. No? In this understanding we chant and we simply pray, please accept me, give me service. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let's try that one more time, please. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama wonderfully create a wonderful kirtan, all of you. Please use this time to really turn to Krishna. Turn as you really are now and pray to His compassion.
fully surrender. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Rama. Full surrender, please. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please help us. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, everyone. Um, um, Allow me to close with two words before our last kirtan comes. My dear devotees, kirtan is not always easy. I have to be perfectly honest. Maybe this harmonium is not working. In other words, it's too high tuned. Maybe I have been overcome by old age and can't reach the high sounds. Maybe I was totally in Maya. Maybe I made an offense against you when I said, you must go to the essence, as if you are not doing that. I didn't mean to do this, but I expressed a little sharply to make my point. But no matter what is the situation, the external situation in the holy name, if you just surrender at the moment and understand, like I try, in my case, I try to, Sachinanda Swami, you really not ever kirtan leader, you know it, you should just, every time you sing, you should be arrested for air contamination. You know, this is, but no matter what is the situation, if you turn to Krishna, thinking of him being so compassionate, so kind, and having so many wonderful qualities, so qualified in so many ways, and he is Bhaktavatsala, the friend of the devotees. You know? Then some type of small relationship comes, and as that becomes deeper, the kirtan becomes more relishable. So that is what I wish to give in this kirtan. Thank you very much. Now let us lovingly welcome our Hari Prabhu, who will take us to the last kirtan. Hari Bo. Hare Krishna.